What's going on, guys? It's Dashering back at it again with another video, and we are doing a second tier list video. This time we are going to be ranking every Sonic the Hedgehog video game ever made. So if you take a look, you can see that we have literally every game ever. Like, look at all these popcorn. Like, what even are these? Like, I don't even know what most of these games are, but I have played quite a few, so we are going to rank the ones I actually do know and I have played before. So yeah, let's get into it. Starting off with number 1, we got Sonic Mania. Now this is kind of a tricky one, but it's so good. It's definitely up here in terms of Sonic quality. It's better than all the 2D games. So I think I gotta put it in S. It's one of my favorites. It's pretty perfect in what it tries to be, which is a amazing 2D Sonic platformer made for the modern era on modern hardware. Sonic Forces. If we are comparing it to other Sonic games, I think it has to be a D. It has to be a D. It is kind of in between the C or D, but we're going to go with a D just because of how disappointing and bad it is. They spent 4 years on this game, and it's just massive disappointment. It's boring, it's mediocre, it's not good, it's pretty freaking short. I was at a friend's house, and I beat, like, half of the campaign in, like, 2.5 hours. Like, it is short, and it's not very good for what you actually get out of it. So we're going to be moving on. That's definitely a D. Sonic Colors. Now this is tricky. I have played the Wii game, but I actually beat the DS version. But I know the Wii version. I played it a lot. And I definitely feel pretty confident that I can give it an accurate score. That is going up in the S tier. Now that does have something to do with nostalgia, and I am well aware that I have not played the entirety of Sonic Colors on the Wii. But it is a fantastic 3D Sonic game. It changed the game. Sonic was horrible in the 2000s. 2010 came in with Sonic Colors, and after that Sonic generation, it snowballed. It's such a great game in the series. The DS game is amazing, and so is the Wii game from how much I've played. So I can confidently say that is an S. It's probably my favorite Sonic game ever. Yeah, I mean, that can vary often, but it's definitely one of my favorites. Okay, Sonic the Hedgehog. I've never played this, but I don't think yep, there we go. Nothing needs to be said. Sonic Lost World. Ooh. This is another one I never finished. I've played it before, but I haven't finished, and I did not like the gameplay. I am in the camp that the game with the new 3D style that's like Mario Galaxy isn't very good. I don't think it's fun to control, and the story is garbage. I mean, that's per usual for most Sonic games, but it is really bad in this game. It's really bad. So I'm gonna give it a D tier. Yeah, it's about as bad as Sonic Forces 2. Ooh, okay. I also just realized I put Sonic Colors, the European version, the PAL version, for the DS in S. The Wii version's right here, but it's the same thing. We're gonna go with that. They're very different games, but Sonic Colors, Sonic Colors. Sonic Adventure. Okay, so I bought and played this game, and I did not beat it. It is not good, guys. It is not good. I have more respect for it than Sonic Forces and Sonic Lost World. I think it would be kind of mean if I put it in D, but it is, oh man. The game is fun. Sonic is actually really good at control, especially from a game from the 2000s, but oh man, it is a pain to use the open world environment. It's a chore. It's an absolute chore going from mission to mission. But it's a pretty fun game. There are definitely a plentiful amount of glitches, but it is in fact a pretty decent game. So that's going to go with a C tier. I'm sure I'm going to get lots of hate for that, but that is definitely what it is. Sonic Generations, yeah, that's an S tier. I mean, what do I even need to say, guys? That is clearly an S tier. S tier. Sonic Generations, in many aspects, is actually better than Sonic Colors. 2011. It's a great game. Highly recommend it. Played it, beat it, loved it. Definitely, that's one of the Sonic games that if I were to recommend to someone who doesn't know much about Sonic, I would definitely go for that one, just like right off the bat, because of how good it is. It really is fantastic. Sonic CD, okay. This is definitely going to be a trickier one. Out of the 2D Sonic games, it's better than the first one, and it's better than Sonic 3, which I know. I'm a blasphemer for not liking Sonic 3, but we will get to that game in a moment here. Sonic CD, so I'm gonna have to put it in B tier. It's kind of mid. You could make a case for putting it in C, for sure. But it's available on a lot of platforms now. If we're looking at, originally it was made for the the Sega CD add-on. So not a lot of people got to play it, but it's on, I know for sure it's on the App Store. So yeah, Sonic CD, it's a pretty good game. It's not as good as like Sonic 2, but it's mid tier. It gets the job done. Sonic and Knuckles. Guys, I'm sorry, I am not a fan. It is D tier. It's just, the game doesn't want you to go fast, and you would think by the third entry, the game would want you to go fast. It doesn't. It literally doesn't. I bought it on Steam, I played it, and I just despise the game so much. Like, it's just, the opening zone is just horrendous. It's boring, it's bad, it's not very good. It's not an upgrade from Sonic 2 at all. It's got better graphics. I guess that's something that exists. But I do not like it. I think the design is more frustrating than Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. And Sonic 1 is retrospectively not very good looking back on. It's a lot of type platforming, which I do not believe fits the Sonic series very well at all. It really doesn't. I do not like type platforming in Sonic games. It never works well. It really doesn't. And Sonic and Knuckles has a good bit of this, and it's going down to D. I'm sorry, but actually, oh gosh, that's almost an E. It's almost an E. Maybe not quite, but it's getting there. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I quite like this game. That's an A tier. That is definitely A tier. It is not on the caliber of Mania or Colors or Generations. Comparing them to those three, I don't believe it does it justice. But it is it's close. It's definitely close. But that is an A tier. I really like the game. It's a way better upgrade than the first one, and I think it's better than Sonic and Knuckles. Honestly, I mean, it's better. Definitely an A tier right there. They have a lot of copies. I know this isn't the American version. This one is here, but I don't care. It's not that big of a deal. Sonic Dash. This is a game on the iPhone or whatever phone you use, and it's actually not half bad. It's not half bad, but that's C. I mean, it's C. For what it's trying to be, it's a C. Like, obviously, it's not as good as Sonic Forces 2 or Sonic Lost World or Sonic and Knuckles. I mean, clearly the game doesn't have enough content or uniqueness about it to make it better than these three. But for what it's trying to be, I'd give it a C tier. I'd give it a C tier. It does the job well. It's a fun distraction. It's not crazy addicting, but it's pretty good. You could make the argument for B tier, and I might actually put it up in B tier, because what it does, it does the job pretty well. Oh my gosh, guys. Sonic Schoolhouse. That's an S tier. For sure. Guys, this is clearly an S tier. I don't even need to explain why. It's Sonic Schoolhouse. It's an educational Sonic the Hedgehog game. Sonic the Hedgehog, and yes, I know it's a GBA game, but it's the GBA port is bad, okay? But we're going off the original here. It's Sonic the Hedgehog. I strangely could not find the original. Like, really weird. There's this, the Master System, I think. I guess we'll go with this one. Okay, guys, I found Sonic the Hedgehog. It's really weird cover art. I don't think that's the original, but we're just gonna use it anyway. Ooh. Compared to all the other Sonic the Hedgehog games, it's a B game. It's pretty good. It's not horrible. Looking back on it, it's not great, but it's a classic. I mean, really, Green Hill Zone. I mean, I don't need to. I really don't need to say much more about this game. It's just an absolute classic, and it's an enjoyable experience to go back to. But compared to the sequels like Sonic 2 and Sonic 3, well, I don't like Sonic 3 at all, so that's why it's in D tier. But it's definitely better than Sonic 3, but it's not as good as Sonic 2. And comparing it to Sonic Mania is ridiculous. It's not even in the same league. Guys, we're gonna use Sonic Drift 2 as Team Sonic Racing. Team Sonic Racing is a B tier game. There's not a lot of content, and I got bored very quick. But it's a pretty good game. It's fun with friends. So now we're gonna get into what I like to call kinda played it, but kinda haven't. So some of these games I haven't played for very long. Oh well, wait, Team Sonic Racing's right here. I'm blind as a bat. Guys, we gotta keep Sonic Drift 2. I'm just kidding. No, we're not gonna keep Sonic Drift 2. What do I look like to you, a casual? Okay. Yeah, Team Sonic Racing is a B tier game, that's for sure. So there's a lot of these games where I haven't necessarily played. I'm well aware of how they fare, but I briefly played Fire and Ice before, and it's better than Shattered Crystal. That's what I remember. That's what I remember. I guess we'll put it in like C tier. I guess. I don't know. I really don't know, honestly. I have no idea. Okay, Sonic Riders. I haven't even played this game, but we're just gonna put it in F. Is it worse than Sonic? No, I don't think it is. I'm gonna put it there. And yeah, guys, that's all I feel qualified to talk about, because to be honest with you, most of these games I'm well aware of how good they are, but since I haven't really played them like at all, like I know how good they are, I'm just gonna leave them here. But these, I'm fairly confident this is where these are gonna stay. You know, you could probably put this up here, but I don't really know. I haven't really played much of Sonic Unleashed. Yeah, it's a shame. Well, this is it. This is the thing. This is my tier list. It's Sonic Schoolhouse is the best. Okay, goodbye.